as Jeff said, it's your house as well.
Okay, where's that come from? Something moved in one of the rooms.
I just heard a little bang up here. Is that you, Kevin?
I've still got the static going through me.
I think I just heard you knock on the wall then. Could you do that again, please?
Are you coming down the stairs? Foot. It's in front of me.
Yes, sir, yes. Living poison. Manufacturing. It's like a light is in my face, but I can't fall for you. I close my eyes and drift away. I've overdosed on you. Cause then you wake up dead one day.
It is our second night of our investigation in Halstead. Phil leaves the location due to work commitments, but I am now joined by Mark, and we will also be assisted by Jackie and Clive. Jackie's son David, who also stays at the house, has now, after some persuasion, agreed to be interviewed off camera. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to say thank you for speaking to us. You know, I know you're a private person, so I really do appreciate you wanting to speak to us. So you know why we're here and what we're doing. What have you seen or heard whilst you've been here? As I start the interview with David, an anomaly rises from behind me. It moves upwards and disappears into the ceiling. Here is the footage enhanced and in slow motion, so it can be seen more easily. What have you seen or heard whilst you've been here?
I just see silhouettes, hear noises throughout the night, and just general stuff that shouldn't really happen.
So these silhouettes, where do you see them?
Just like if I turn around, I just see the shape of a person as it vanishes.
And also, your mum said that you hear the walking on the stairs.
Yeah. Sometimes it sounds like people are walking up and down them, which is obviously doesn't really make any sense because I'm the only one here.
So you've actually heard that whilst you've been here by yourself?
Yeah.
All right, well, David, look, thanks for speaking to us. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's all right.
Thank you. Okay, it's the second night of the investigation. We've got Mark here now. He's able to make it on this night. His wife's still recovering. Also, we're going to be joined by Jackie and Clive. They're going to be helping us tonight with the final part of this investigation. We're going to have no contamination from the outside because every window has been blacked out. It's dead quiet, every window has been closed. Evening, Kevin. If you're there and you can hear me, you knock on something or make a noise? Are you still angry about what happened to you? We spoke to David today, and he tells me that when he's here by himself, he sees you. He can see your figure, your shadow of your figure. And he hears you moving around, walking up and down the stairs. Can you do that for us now, please? Are you here in David's room? Move something. As I stand in David's room and ask Kevin to move something, noises can be heard that seem to be coming from all around me. Here is the audio taken from my digital recorder. Move something. Move something.
David hears you a lot. Is it you that opens the door? Downstairs? The front door? We don't mind that you're here. You don't do us any harm. And as Jeff said, it's your house as well.
As Jackie asks questions, an EVP is captured, but we are unable to decipher what is being said. Here is the audio enhanced.
And as Jeff said, it's your house as well. And as Jeff said, it's your house as well. Kevin, are you in this one? You used to come in here and see the little girls. Natalie's little girls. Can you knock something? Can you just bang on the wall or the door? Just so I know that you're here. What's that? A little tapping.
Are you hearing knocking?
Yeah. A little tapping.
Do you remember this is where Phil heard knocking and tapping?
Yeah, it's little tapping. What's that? Can you hear that? Like tiny little...
Is that cupboard moving? Okay, where's that come from? That was a bang.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, where's that come from? Okay, where's that come from?
We're always hearing little bangs and things. We don't mind. Be nice to know it's you, though.
A crystal clear EVP is caught, an intelligent response to Jackie. It is also captured on our camera's audio saying, "Hi Jack."
Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack.
Jackie and I finish our session, and it was time for Mark and Clive to start their part of the investigation.
Are you in your bedroom, Kevin? We're hearing tapping coming from the bedroom. Is that you, Kevin? Can you do those taps again for us? Are you in here with me, Kevin, or are you in David's room? Shall I come and speak to you in David's room? I think I just heard you knock on the wall then. Could you do that again, please?
We put Clive in Kevin's bedroom alone to carry out a solo EVP session, hoping that he will respond to him.
My name's Clive, and I live in this house with Jackie and David. We have heard some noises, and we know that you're here. It's not a problem for us, not a problem at all. So we're not frightened or anything, because we know you don't mean us any harm. But it's actually quite interesting to know that you are still here, and if we can be of any help to you whatsoever, that's not a problem at all. Just like you to know that we have heard and seen little things now and again. And I understand that this used to be your bedroom. Could you let us know that you understand what I'm saying to you? I can tell you from when I was younger, my childhood wasn't particularly very good. My father was always at work. I never had much of a relationship with him, and it was difficult to tell my dad things about my childhood because I was always away at boarding school, and when I was on holiday he was always at work, so I never had a dad that I could talk to. And I guess you being a lonely child like you was, it must have been quite difficult for you as well sometimes. Maybe that's why you're still here and you have the sense to want to look after other people and make sure that they're okay and that they don't go through the pain and suffering that you did. I just heard a little bang up here. Is that you, Kevin? From across the hallway.
No voices came through during Clive's session, so Mark and I decided to use my EVP detector that scans through frequencies above and below our hearing. When it detects words within those frequencies, it will say the word and also show it on screen. Kevin, I've got a device in my hand, and what that does, it scans through all the frequencies that we can't hear. The frequencies that are above our hearing and below our hearing. So if you want to use this device, it's got a dictionary inside, and you can pick the words and it will say and speak those words. So try and use this device. Come through and say something.
Argue.
Argue. Are you referring to your wife at the time? Did you have an argument? Did she upset you? Did you have an argument and that's why she left?
Descend.
Descend. Are you coming down the stairs? Something's near me. Because I'll tell you why, because all the hairs have just gone up on all my arms. It's like a static.
I just had a cold breeze go past me on my right hand side.
Who breathed heavily? Was that you, Mark?
No.
Not me either. I just heard a heavy breath. I've still got the static going through me. Speak to us, Kevin. Use the device. Come down the stairs and speak to me. Movement upstairs. I kid you not, this static's going through me really heavy, and I mean really heavy. My
It's
arms,
freezing round you.
something moved in one of the rooms.
Banging.
Knocking, coming from upstairs.
Banging.
Knocking, coming from upstairs.
Banging.
Knocking, coming from upstairs.
Three taps. Did you hear that?
Yep. 3 knocks.
And again right beside me. Ooh. Three taps. Did you hear that?
Yep. 3 knocks.
And again right beside me. Ooh. Oh, I've got that tingly static feeling all over me now.
Yeah,
It's banging all over the place.
Yep, there's banging next to me.
Yeah.
And I'm dead still. Hi, Kevin. Again.
Banging again on one of these steps.
Again.
Banging again on one of these steps. There's still banging coming from
It's
around,
like-
it's around you.
It's vibrating on the floor. And again.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Still tapping.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's in front of me. Oh shit. Okay. That's me creaking on the stairs. I've just got a static going right up my legs, through my arms again. He's in front of me. He's there. Kevin? It's in front of me. Foot. It's in front of me. Foot. Yeah, that's where we caught you last time. That static's going right up through me. That is so heavy.
Whoa! I just had a huge breath beside me then. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no, it's that door there that you felt the hand.
Feeling.
shit.
Yeah.
Feeling. I touched your hand, feeling, on the
Yeah, I
light
was just
switch.
talking about it as well.
Are you stood in front of me because there is a cold pocket of air right on this step in front of me? You're standing on the step in front of me. It's here. It's right here in front of me on the stairs.
Yeah. That breath was fucking loud in my ear then.
Whoa.
That was right next to me. That breath was fucking loud in my ear then. That breath was fucking loud in my ear then.
There's a
And again.
there's a
Wrong.
cold breeze.
It looked like a shadow went past you then. Behind your left hand side towards the wall and right behind you.
A shadow is seen by Mark, and it is captured on Mark's full spectrum camera. First, we will show the static cam in the lounge facing towards the stairs where we are standing. And as Mark reacts to seeing the shadow moving, you can see that at this moment he is standing still. There's a
Wrong.
cold breeze.
It looked like a shadow went past you then. Behind your left hand side towards the wall and right behind you.
Here is Mark's camera again in black and white, so the shadow figure can be seen more easily. And again, showing both cameras simultaneously. There's a
Wrong.
cold breeze.
It looked like a shadow went past you then. Behind your left hand side towards the wall and right behind you.
Where?
Pray. Well, I need to pray. Or do you want to pray? Do you want us to pray for you? Is that what you want us to do? With my experience of seeing and touching a hand that was covering the light switch,
What was it?
and the word that came through the EVP detector saying feeling.
Feeling.
Shit.
Yeah.
Feeling. I touched your hand, feeling, on the
Yeah, I
light
was just
switch.
talking about it as well.
It was time to speak to Phil, who was with me when the incident took place. Phil had something he wanted to tell me, and it would be something that would clarify what had happened to me on that night. Okay, so when we was doing the investigation, I had a personal experience where I saw a hand and I actually touched the hand. And I just thought it was a personal experience, but you've got something to say that backs up the experience. So what actually happened, Phil?
Well, as you know, we'd blocked all the windows off with black sheeting, so the place was in complete darkness.
Yeah.
The kitchen and the dining room originally had a dividing wall, which they've put an archway in, but the existing door between the two still remains. And as you know, during the investigation, we were using the light switch, which was just inside the door. The door only opens a few inches because they've got a cabinet behind it. So you have to open the door just a little bit, put your hand through, fumble around to find the light switch to turn the light on, which is what we've been doing every time we took a break, equipment, etc. Now, I've been doing it all night, but the last time I did it, as I went to do it, I suddenly had this feeling as I went to put my hand in that there would be a hand on the other side already on the light switch. Now, because I felt that feeling, I actually looked through. Although it's dark, you can just vaguely make it out.
Yeah.
And there was nothing there, so I turned the light switch on. Now, I didn't mention anything because obviously I thought I was just in my head. but it was a very strong feeling, which was quite bizarre with what subsequently happened with yourself.
Yeah, I mean, well, I suppose what's really taken place is, I believe that Kevin Butcher put that thought in your head, letting you know that it's going to happen. Because
it was a very strong thought. It just suddenly hit me as I went to put my hand through to turn the switch on.
Thought transference. Somehow Kevin had passed the thought of what was going to happen to me inside Phil's head hours before it would take place. Kevin Butcher's unmarked grave that was once a piece of dirt has now been transformed as a mark of respect by Jackie and Clive. And with such passion for the paranormal, Jackie and Clive will be joining our team.